Hello again. My name's Gabe Zollner. Kind of interesting email from one of my viewers, DC Clothesline. ER doctor reveals truth. Hospitals can't save Ebola patients. You know what's interesting is we never did get a autopsy report on Thomas Duncan. We don't know what he died of. He could have died of influenza. He could have died of a whole lot of different diseases. We're just taking somebody's word that he died of Ebola, aren't we? At the same time, we have all these miraculous cures for all these other patients. When someone has Ebola and it's at the later stage, which is what we were told those two individuals that were first brought here in the specialized pressurized airplanes, they were critical, yet they survived. What happens is when a patient has Ebola and the virus has gone into the body, the organs begin to dissolve. How do you reverse that? Well, you don't. If you read this article on DC Clothesline, which I will attach, it's had the effect that this administration has wanted it to have. It's pretty much decimated the hospital's revenue streams. Yeah, not to mention all the malls and people that aren't flying that would normally be flying. It's having the effect that this administration wanted it to have. As Rahm Emanuel said, never waste a good crisis. And they're taking us one to the hilt. Right before the most critical election in this country's history, the midterms. You think this is just a fluke? Or do you think that this administration went ahead and timed it to be what it is, when it is, where it is? I'm inclined to think that's exactly what they did. They'll stop at nothing to destroy the American way of life. I think we need to demand an autopsy report on Thomas Duncan and find out what he died of. Because right now, all we're going off of is speculation. If he had Ebola at the last stage, and if the doctor that came back from West Africa and the nurse, Nancy Wright Ebola, if she had Ebola, would they be with us today? I'm inclined to think not. That's why, folks, we're being deceived. We're being distracted. And we're being diverted to what's really going on. In the meantime, what's this jackass doing? Well, soon he's going to legalize millions of illegals. What's that going to do to the dismal job markets? What's that going to do to the welfare system? Because most of these folks are going to go on welfare, food stamps. That's what he wants. He wants to cripple our economy. And he's doing a damn good job. One last little thing I noticed, I went and got gas today. It's below $3 a gallon for high test. You think we've been getting screwed for the last 4 or 5 years? I certainly do. We're still getting screwed now. But hey, it's the American way, right? Shove it up as far as you can until they yell uncle. Well, America is yelling, uncle, get this jackass out of the White House. Well, there's still part of the country left. That's what I think. So what do you think?